Hey guys, it's Saturday again. We have a clear Saturday, so we're headed out to a car show. This week we're headed up to Waycross. Check out their downtown cruise-in. This one's kind of a little bit of an odd one. They do their cruise-in the evening from 6 to whenever, 6 p.m. So we're headed up there to check it out. We had planned to go to a different show today, but that really didn't work out for us. Just, you know, you get up some mornings you just don't feel like doing. So we had one of those mornings. But anyway, it's the evening, so we're going to head up to Waycross and check it out. It's a little bit of a stretch for us to go up to Waycross for a car show. But, you know, got to check out some new ground every once in a while. So we've been up to a couple of shows up there recently, and they got a pretty good car culture up there, you know, pretty strong. Some different cars that, you know, you don't see in Florida, so they don't like to cross the border, you know. So should be a good one. You know, you never know when you go up these things these days anymore. You don't know. But so we're gonna go check it out. So stay tuned. We'll see what's up there when we get there. Raw. Not that I'm in an especially big hurry, but damn.
It's kind of dead down here.
That may be why they do this when they do it.
Yeah. There's a few people here.
Yep.
Yeah. Where do you want to park?
Well, I'm scoping it out now. Thinking I'm gonna end up in there.
Yeah. I'm good with that. There's one going down the street. Must have been unloaded back here, huh?
Yep, one of these two trailers.
Yeah.
Think right up there, wet car.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, ain't nowhere to get up on. Yeah, there is. Okay, there's room to get up on the sidewalk there. And it's a handicap
spot. Alright guys, we made it out to the Waycross downtown cruise-in. There's a lot of cars out here. There's a lot more than I expected. They got this whole old town downtown area shut down for car show. So, stay tuned. Alright guys, we have made it out to the Waycross downtown cruise-in. And check out this beautiful old dent side Ford. F100 even. Beauty. There's a lot of awesome cars out here. I'm gonna tell you. Hey, look at this old coupe here. That thing's cool, isn't it? And this old GMC rat rod. He was at the burnout competition that Rumble at the ranch. So there's all kind of stuff out here to look at. I didn't expect it to be this big, but it definitely surprised me. Of course, I think it's so big because they only do it like, I don't know, once a month, once every other month or something like that. It's not a every month thing. They just shut down downtown, Old Town, Waycross, and cruise them in. Hey, old good looking old Nova. A couple of Mustangs. Another couple of Mustangs over here that are even better. Some old Volkswagens.
He's hungry.
Y'all got the right idea.
Yeah, they just got all kinds of stuff out here.
Where are you from?
Another old bent side Ford. I love their Fords up here. Looks like I love anything hot rod up here. But welcome to the Grand Tour. We're taking you on the Grand Tour of this little show here. I like this here Mustang right here, Cobra with the Whipple supercharger. That thing is nice. I heard him come in. Got you a couple old gangster cars there.
Yeah, they come for me. Or you have that? No, I need it.
Cougar Eliminator. You don't see them very much. I love this old Chevy here, old 3100. It is sweet. It's F-150 here. Wish mine looked like that. This one here, this old Nomad's got a little secret under the hood. I probably could show you, but I don't know how to do it. There you go. Just a little peek.
Well, as long as she's here, you ain't got a hard time.
Love this old dually square body. Don't see very many of them running around. Most of them lived a hard life. Love this Cadillac with the fins there. That's going to wrap it up for this grand tour of the Waycross downtown cruise in. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to try to do more of these videos in the future so you can see what's at the show while I'm at the show and I can talk about it. So stay tuned for more.
Looking truck inside and out. And I'm pretty sure he was at Rummel and ran.
He was in the burnout contest.
Yeah. Will he remember you?
Probably not. I could hear him, but I could,
Right at us, too.
I see him.
What is it? Do y'all know?
No, ma'am, but the guy right there in the red shirt underneath the blue tick, he owns it.
Okay. is Tracker. Is that what it is? Oh, okay.
Come this way.
Yeah, they won't come this way.
I was pulling up so I could see you.
Huh?
I was pulling up so I could see you.
Yeah, I was afraid you couldn't see you. Where are you going now?
Straight across.
Tried to get the big blue truck. It was blurry.
Alright, I'm going to go down this street and go straight and then come back around to the light.
All right. Down this street or? Okay. That big blue one?
Yep. You know, you tried to get it when it drove by and you couldn't.
Yeah. They're gonna say a gator stripe truck in Georgia. Oh, I didn't know he lit up.
Yeah. I didn't take pictures of any of these. I might should have took a picture of that one.
What?
The Beamer.
Yeah. Did you get a picture of the race dragger there? Dragster?
I did.
I recognize him for some reason.
Don't look at me.
Yeah. I did a walk around. I did about 6 different walk arounds.
Square body relics.
Yeah. I think we recognize y'all.
Yes, ma'am. How y'all doing?
But good. Too hot.
Yeah, it's our first time getting
Same
Us
here.
too?
bed.
Us too. Yeah, we came down and got all the pictures we wanted.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, for the channel. Yeah.
Y'all be careful.
You too. Thank you. She's been walking around doing a lot of pictures.
Mm-hmm.
The trendsetter. Yeah. I hear something running. That little white Mustang.
Yep, that little Mach 1.
Yeah.
How are you?
Shit, they had some down here too. Damn.
Are they from Callahan?
Jacksonville, actually, I think.
Damn, then they came further than we did.
I think.
Yeah.
Not 100% sure where they're from.
Yeah.
But they're cruisers just like we are.
There ain't no light here.
No, but it's further down and away from where everybody's trying to get to.
Okay.
That, and this is where I came in at.
Yeah.
Oh, there went your hat.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I got the feeling they're going to be dragging in all evening.
Yep.
And you were getting hot, and I could tell. And you ain't felt good.
I'm fine, dear. That's a passenger car.
Yeah, that's a passenger train.
Yeah.
And you gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't need to get overly hot. There's another one.
Alright guys, so we just left the downtown Waycross cruise in. It's a little warm down there, so we decided to cut short. But great event. Lots of cars down there. Lots of different stuff down there. Yeah, a lot of cool cars down there. So yeah, I'll definitely come back up when the opportunity presents itself. And it is a little bit easier because it's an evening event. Just wish they had a little bit better traffic control, I guess you'd call it. Because they closed off one little area, but then you got people parking all up the street from it. So you can't tell where the show begins and ends because you got people that are just regularly, parked in there like spectators. So you have to hunt the cars. And I know I missed some because as I was pulling out, it's like, oh, there were some on that street. I didn't know there were cars on that street. And then, of course, as you're leaving, there's more showing up. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to make time to come up here and stay up here for that one of these times. Maybe when it's not so hot. Because it's the hottest weekend so far this year. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one. I think next weekend is Memorial Day weekend. We'll be out at the Memorial Day Rod Run in Callahan at the Methodist Church. I want to say it's the Methodist Church. It's the church behind the CVS next to the Hardee's. If you know Callahan, you know where I'm talking about. Anyway, so we'll be out there at that one. Tomorrow, we're going to be out at the Yulee Cars and Coffee. So we'll have some video from that on here. So we'll see you guys out there.
The next day.
Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning. We're headed out to Yulee Cars and Coffee for their monthly meetup for May. We always go out to this show because it's on a Sunday and it makes it easier on us. But there's always a different mix of cars at this show or event, whatever you want to call it, meetup. But there's always different cars out there. It just, you never know what you're gonna find from month to month, and I enjoy that. It's not the same old group of cars every time. I mean, you got your regulars like me, but then you got the odd stuff that shows up from time to time. Like last month, we had a first generation Viper show up. That was kind of cool. But anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go out and take you around there and show you what's out there. So stay tuned. We'll be back with you shortly. Good morning, everybody. We are out at the May edition of Yulee Cars and Coffee and their monthly meetup. I'm going to take you on the grand tour. Check out this Shelby F-150. And that thing is sweet. Got a nice looking OBS, brick nose, whatever you want to call it, F-150 beside it. I'm not all up on the what's what on the F-150s. The old body styles anyway. Sweet looking Camaro. We got all kinds that come out here. We even got a selection of motorcycles. Kias. Oh look, it's Saturn. I don't see them very much anymore.
Yeah, I heard you just too. That's why I was
Nice
like,
looking Maserati.
I don't want to leave.
Oh look, the Camaro farm. Got all kind of Camaros out here.
Yeah, let's try that.
Oh look, a Corvette among the Camaros. Got to wrap back around. They don't pull out in traffic because people don't stop for pedestrians or anything else around here. Anyway, even got a couple of Holdens out here today. Old Rat Rod's VW bus, or Rat It Out, whatever you want to call it. A couple of Mustangs. I like this little Celica here. See him a lot. Check this Volkswagen out. A couple of nice old Camaros. '72 Chevelle. I like that Galaxy 500. Fairlane Special there.
You guys check that out.
Look at the orange Squadron Camaro here. That thing's cool. Always got people crawling by looking. Do a burnout. Got a nice Porsche from in the Brumo's livery. Brumo's looking car.
It's out the best thing going. No, I got to travel.
Awesome McLaren. Old Datsun 280Z. I'm never good with the numbers on those. Can't never remember what the numbers are. There's the old dashboard. Off to the side, staying out of the way. It's an interesting thing, trying to sell off-road stuff. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up the grand tour of this one. It's kind of hot out here today, I'm gonna tell you. So it's gonna be short. Everybody's thinking about taking out early. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Alright guys, we just finished up at the Yulee Cars and Coffee Monthly Meetup. Whew, it was hot out there. Man, it was hot. Insert Vietnam clip here. Yeah, a lot of cars out there, lots of cool cars out there. Alright guys, we just finished up at the Yulee Cars and Coffee Monthly Meetup. Whew, it was hot out there. Man, it was hot. Insert.
Roosevelt, what's the weather like out there? It's hot. Damn hot. Real hot. Hot and this is my can you tell me what it feels like? Fool, it's hot. I told you again. Were you born on the sun? It's damn hot. You can be...
Yeah. A lot of cars out there, lots of cool cars out there. It's always a good mix. I always love coming out. In fact, this one I try to make it to every month. In fact, I don't think I missed but 1 month. And that's because I thought I was bad off. Anyway, what to say. Besides, it's hot. So, we're going to head home, get these videos done up. Last night was a blast out at Waycross. I always enjoy going out to new places and seeing new cars. You know, there's some cars that they just won't leave their home area. Or some of them from up in Waycross, I can see why. They're not particularly street legal. They have to trailer them everywhere. So that gets tiresome after a while, I guess. I can imagine. So, on to next weekend. Next weekend is Memorial Day weekend. We got a couple things cooking on the burner. We got one definite. The Memorial Day rod run in Callahan at the Methodist Church behind the CVS and the Hardys is having a big car show. They always put it up, do a big car show on Memorial Day weekend, the Saturday. And there's a couple of other shows that I'm debating on. There's one in Savannah that afternoon that I could make, but I just don't know about going because they want $25 admission fee. I just, you know, I don't. If I gotta pay to come in and see what you got, I don't particularly want to waste my time coming up there, because I never know if I'm paying $25 and getting a good show or paying $25 and getting a mediocre or bad show. You know. But there's seems like there's something in Ocala also on Saturday I can go to. Like I said, there's 3 or 4 things percolating, and I got to decide on what I'm actually going to do. There's also a benefit cruise in for a kid with cancer on Saturday. So I don't know. I always feel a little weird about those kind of things, you know? Like, I don't know the kid, I don't know the family, I don't know anything about them. So I just kind of try to avoid those. Just out of courtesy. Because like I said, I always feel kind of weird going and shooting pictures at those and doing video at those kind of events. Seems like I'm intruding on somebody's, you know, personal business. So we may make the trip out to Ocala. We may make the trip up to Savannah. We just don't know yet. So for definite, come see us at the Memorial Day Rod Run in Callahan with the United Methodist Church. They're raising money to help out kids in Nassau County with graduation and other things. You know, help them pay for their graduation expenses. There was something about providing meals to kids in need through the school system or something. I'm a little fuzzy on that one. But in any case, the entry fee for the car show...
A few moments later.
Callahan United Methodist Church is one we hit every year because the organizers have asked me to come out and, you know, photograph that one and do video. So we're going to go out and do that. So we've also got a car show potential up in Savannah, the Swerve car show. I don't know if we're going to make it out to that one or not. They want $25 for spectator admission, and that, it's me and my helper, and that's $50. My mom, my helper. It's $50 for us to go to a car show. It's just like, it's a lot of money to go for a car show that you don't know if it's going to be good, if it's going to be bad, if it's going to be mediocre. It's just, $10 for spectators I can get behind. $15, yeah, okay. But when you go $25 a person, it's like $50 for two people. No. You get beyond that $20, it ain't worth it. I passed up a show yesterday in Callahan that was $20 a person, $25 a person. It was 20 because it was $20 a person. It would have been $40. If you're gonna charge spectators, charge them $5 or $10. Don't try to charge them like they're entering a damn car. Anyway, so there's another show that's going on in Ocala. It's a Memorial Day at a steakhouse car show or something. Anyway, it's for veterans and whatnot. So it's like maybe I'd go out and check that one out. It's a little out there for me, but I might get a steak out of it. But there's also another show. These are shows that are possible. I don't know which one I'm going to yet because they got so many shows on one day. It's hard to pick which one I want to do. Sorry. There's also one that's a benefit cruise-in, hot rod cruise-in, for a kid that's got cancer or something. And to be honest, I feel a little weird about going to those kind of events and doing photography at them because, well, it feels like I'm invading somebody's privacy. It's a private event, and, it just feels kind of weird for me. I try to avoid those kind of events because it feels weird to me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know, but I mean, I don't like doing them. I mean, you could say you're doing a car show to benefit somebody, and I'll go to those because it's just a regular car show. But if it's a benefit with a cruise in, it's just kind of weird. Anyway, it's not it's on the possibilities. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. It's close to home though. So that's a bonus because I got the show in Callahan in the morning, and then I could go right over to the one at the fairgrounds in Callahan in the afternoon. I think a lot of people are going to do that. So maybe I should go somewhere else like Savannah or Ocala and hit some fresh ground in the afternoon because it's liable to be the overlap of the two shows. The one just goes right up the road to the other one. I don't know. Anyway, so that's kind of the dilemma I'm in right now. So we'll see what happens next weekend because it's Memorial Day. There's a lot of events going on. We'll see what happens. I may find something else that's even better. That's closer to home. Don't know. But anyway, so that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoy all my videos. And we're trying to grow the channel. We've been on a little bit of a slump, or a little bit of a hold, plateau, if you will. We're at 246, which is great. I love all my subscribers. You guys are the reason I'm out here doing this most of the time. Because sometimes I wonder if people are actually watching my videos and enjoying them. So kudos to you guys. But we got to get to 500 to start generating some revenue for the channel. And I'm doing different things. I'm trying different things to spice it up for you guys. So don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe even. These videos will come directly to you if you subscribe, so you don't have to find them. Like I said, like I end every video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And we'll keep these videos coming to you as long as you guys keep watching. So we'll see you next weekend out on the car show circuit.